All right, you guys. So we're cruising down the mountain from Steamboat Springs, which is about 4 hours from where I live. These two shows were interesting. I put out a vlog. If you want to check it out, the full vlog is on my main channel at BlackPegasus Raps. I'll put this one on my second channel, Pegasus vs. the World. But long story short, I'm at a unique point in my career, a unique chapter, and I'm kind of trying to figure things out. I talk about that at the end of that vlog because it felt really good being on stage. You know what I'm saying? But I've went through years of this, years where I do these shows, I open up for these big artists. The fans are like, yo, who's this guy? They're all just surprised. They're like, yo, he's so good, or whatever. And even if you go back to this battle I just had on YouTube, when I got in the battle and started battling the homies back, people are like, BlackPegasus is better than I thought. That's kind of been my whole career. People have always been like, yo, he's actually a really good performer. He's better than I thought, or this, that, and the other. And, I don't know why things haven't come together in that sense. But now that I'm getting older, it's like I don't want to leave my family. Like, you got to really, pay me, basically, for me to want to leave my family. And I still won't want to leave them, or maybe even take them with me, but I'm just so dialed in right now as a father. Also, I have all these other things going on, and then with the YouTube channels taking off and helping supply another stream of income, it's not making as much sense to be on the road and doing these shows. So I'm at this crossroads, and I literally figured it out. I'm coming up here, there's all this nostalgia. I'm with my guy, DJ Chevy. How long have you been DJing for me?
12 years, something like that.
12 years, you guys. Now, this is what's crazy. I've almost been doing shows for 30 years. I'm at 27 years or some shit, because I think I did my first show in 1998. You know what I mean? Now, I didn't start living off of rap music till, it was 2004 is when I quit my day job and pursued this, and I never looked back. I got blessed. I figured out how to tour, how to sell merchandise. Then I figured out how to throw concerts. Then I opened a recording studio. Now YouTube is popping off. So I've just been one of those people that kind of made the music industry work for me. But it wasn't easy. When we first started touring, we couldn't afford hotels. We had to do shows for free. I was couch surfing, staying with girls after shows. It was fun. I can't lie. In your 20s, just getting to travel the world with a dream, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of things have taken place since then. And I'm in a unique position, and I'm trying to figure it out. I guess that's all I'm saying, is I'm trying to figure it out. Y'all know I'm 44 years old, and I'm performing in front of 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds, 20-year-olds, college kids, which is super dope. It's super fun. You get that young energy. But again, when you're at my age and you're not the superstar, right? You're not the headliner. I'm the underground independent artist jumping on stage trying to get their attention and earn the audience with every song. And that's the other thing. This new era of kid is different. Okay, I call it TikTok brain. They got TikTok and Instagram brain. So it's they're getting all these songs very quickly, and it's hot, and they're just they make playlists and stuff, but their attention span at the show is very short. So I even noticed when I do 30-minute sets, 35-minute sets, if they're not familiar with me, if they don't know me, the show's actually really hard to keep them engaged. I call it planned explosions. But I have to have a dope intro, I have to have a dope middle, and a dope end to keep them in for the full 35 minutes. Because, they're ready at 10 minutes, at about 10 minutes or 10 or 15 minutes, they're kind of okay, who's the next performer? And that's crazy, because I grew up performing, and it's just interesting to go through these decades and see the difference in the audience. I've always performed in front of a young audience, but this newer generation is different. Social media has affected them. And I'm not blaming them, though. I take all accountability. I think music is about consistency, skill, But the part that people don't talk about is like moments lining up, opportunities, timing, and a little bit of luck. Like you don't get an Eminem without all of that, right? Because then he's just another underground rapper, right? So there's all these things to make these huge artists like Eminem, Kendrick, Drake. There's all these things coming together, and I'm not saying they're not some of the best ever to do it. That's also a part of it. But timing, luck, because I do know some underground MCs who are like the best lyricists of all time, and they never got hurt because certain things didn't line up for them. You know what I mean? So anyways, we're taking the road back, and I always just kind of contemplate and recap. But I'm not gonna lie, on this trip it's kind of bittersweet because this might be the last show I have done in a long time. It just depends. If people offer the right money, it's the right situation. Obvious, if my fan base grows and all of a sudden I'm headlining these shows and people are showing up for your boy, like I love music, you guys. I love rap music to my soul, and I actually want to kind of transform. I want to make something new, and I think reacting to all this classic rock, country, 80s, 90s, like it's inspiring. Also, artists like Ren are super inspiring. So I kind of want to take a different approach to my music as well. So I don't know what's next for your boy. I just want to say thank you guys for rocking with me on YouTube. It is so important right now because this is kind of like my lifeline, and it's allowing me to chase a new chapter, a new phase, and tell my story, right? My story's never been told. Like I'm like one of the first Colorado MCs. I put Colorado on in a sense, and no one tells the story. So it's like you kind of have to tell it yourself, you know? Like I've had some accolades. I've done some, you know, I brought Rakim to Colorado Springs for the first time. I was the first MC from Colorado to be on the biggest battle rap stage. At the time, it was, I believe, the year 2003, and I was in Scribble Jam, which was an international battle. People were flying out from Australia to be in this battle in Cincinnati, and I got second place. I battled Rhymefest and Juice, and you know, I just never really got my just deserves, probably because where I was from. Being from Colorado, everyone thought we were like country rappers, and they're like, yo, rap can't be from Colorado. So there was a lot of stigmas we had to break coming up. And, you know, until the greenery, the Mary Jane, that kind of made Colorado cool. But yeah, we've been walking our dogs since like 98. So it's interesting. I'm very happy and grateful about everything I've been blessed with in the rap game. But at the same time, I'm also a little jaded, a little bitter. You know how like when you really want something, like I've been chasing this dream, but then it's like, when did the dream transform? When I was young, the dream was to live off of rap music. And now, not only do I live off rap music, they put us in nice resorts, we get to eat amazing food. So I'm literally living the dream, but I think maybe the dream has grown because I always wanted to break ground and like, you know, be like a huge artist internationally, you know, platinum, all these different things. So I just have a lot to compute right now and figure out. But I appreciate you guys for showing up and even listening to this whole video, which is crazy. If you listen to this whole thing, I rock with you. But if you want to support your boy, like, share, comment, subscribe. You can check out the full vlog of this concert run. I didn't put Steamboat in there. I just put Copper Mountain, but you'll get the gist because it's almost a 20-minute vlog. But you get to see fully behind the scenes on how we work when we're on the road and all that stuff. DJ Seth, you say peace.
Peace out, y'all.
I got to get him on for more reactions. He ain't been on in a minute. But all right, you guys. I love y'all. Appreciate you. And I'll catch you on the next one. Sheesh.